Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Tigers will kick it away to start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. And this running play is stopped by an inspired defense tonight.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Anderson.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll run the option. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down the touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Caught for the receiver.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Davidson. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's an option play. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. To the air, it's Nussmeier, bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got his man in the open field. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Running game is working. They'll still get it on first down. And tackled after a small pickup there. LSU now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. In motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot back.
Man, Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Klubnik. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Look, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. On the run here, lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Escott, can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about
this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Brown.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that 3rd down conversion.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, the bootleg here fools the defense completely. He gets out in the corner, and he's got the option to run it or throw it. Nice, accurate throw in rhythm and a 1st down.
The offense really clicking here. Handoff in a single back formation. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And he's brought down short of the line and gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback?
He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Toss play running right. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score LSU 21, Clemson 14.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Always looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Now the 40. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, my gosh. Exactly what this defense needed to do was come up with a turnover to give their offense a chance to tie this game up with less than 2 minutes to play. What an exciting moment in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to a 31 in the first down. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Slides to avoid the big hit. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Grabbed by the receiver. The offense will spend the timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the RPO, clock to the right. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. What have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time.
Wow, you talk about a roller coaster of emotion. We thought this is going to be all tied up, but thanks to that block and return, their lead is still one possession, even after giving up a touchdown. You talk about a turn of fortune.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Now the coverage seem a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First and goal. Late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down that time. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.